A recent pickups part 35. This is part 35, right? Like I did part 34, what was it? December 26th, right? So yeah, recent pickups now, like with lots of Boxing Day sale, Christmas sales, recently like I've been shopping a lot, right? Shopping a lot like for old games, right? And I recently traded for two games, so I traded in two games that I no longer wanted for two other games, right? So lots of sales now are going on. Like, share, subscribe, share the video all over, and a happy new year. Happy New Year. All the best for 2024. The first one here is going to be the two games I traded for. 007 Everything or Nothing, right? So 007. So a movie tie-in game, basically, so but I'm not sure which movie this one was based on, right? So maybe like one of those 007 movies like from the 90s or early 2000s, right? So yeah, I saw a gameplay out of this, like a third-person action type game, right? Multiple shootouts, driving sequences, action sequences, right? So yeah, it seems very fun. I traded away one of the games that I no longer wanted. So like one of the older games I had, right? For this, so the guy wanted to trade me, this. So yeah, a 007, right? Next one's gonna be Sniper Ghost Warrior, which is the other one like I traded for. Sniper Ghost Warrior, I played very little of it, very little. So kind of think like a military sniper shooter, right? But it's mostly sniping, military espionage. It is stealth oriented. There is various intel and intelligence, right? Various targets, right? There's this cool rope, a feature like in the game where you kind of climb this tree, right? So yeah, I traded away another game to get this one, so it's basically free, right? These two are they're basically free, basically. So yeah, but not free, but it's a trade away, right? So yeah, Sniper Ghost Warrior. Right up here is one I got via a boxing sale, Baja or a Beha. I can know like in some languages the J is silence, right? So a Baja Edge of Control. So Baja, these off-road vehicles, right? I look very cool. THQ Nordic, right? Which also made Destroy All Humans and Biomutant, right? Baja, so I would imagine it would be similar. I'm not sure if it's more of like a MotorStorm or like a Need for Speed or like some sort of Dirt 5 or a Wreckfest, right? So Baja, right? A very cool cover here. So I would imagine, a customization, various types of, racing areas, right? And, off-road areas, desert areas, forest areas, etc. So yeah, Baja Edge of Control. Right below here is going to be Mafia Definitive Edition. This is the Mafia 1 remake. From what I know, this case got, a damage basically. I don't know, but this game is very hard to find, so I could not pass this game. It was a buy one, get one free. So if I bought this full price and then this one was basically free, right? So Mafia 1, it is a hard game to find like in my area for some reason. Right, Mafia 1, right, definitive edition. I'm a huge fan of Mafia 2. A Mafia 2. Just like Mafia 2 was a little short, right? So I'm going backwards in the series. So I played 3 years ago. I played Mafia 3. I played 2, but I never played 1. And I'm going to play the PS2 version of 1 someday, right? So Mafia 1940, I think this is 1920s. 1920s, Mafia, right? Mafia stories, Italian mobsters, a gang-related drug deals and all that. So yeah, Mafia Definitive Edition. Right above here is gonna be Jak 2. I have Jak 1, Jak 3, but I never had 2. I had Daxter for the PSP, right? Jak 2, right? Like I saw this game before, but I never picked it up. I saw it many times, but I never picked it up, right? Daxter, so action adventure, right? Cartoonish, animated, right? I'm a huge fan of these type of games, right? Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Dexter, that's my type of thing, right? So Daxter, like I'm assuming, very funny dialogue, right? Interesting character moments. I'm not sure if this one is more of a melee type game or like some sort of a shooter, a third-person shooter, right? Various challenges and all those things, right? And I'm not sure. I think sometimes you can play as Daxter. I'm not sure which one this one offers. But yeah, Jack 2. The last one is going to be ATV Off-Road Fury. Blazing Trails. This one here, I just bought. I literally just bought a $9.99. Right, so PSP games, which they're very hard to find in my area. They're very hard to find. Like when I find them, they're very rare. So yeah, I recently, 2 months ago, I got the Need for Speed Most Wanted PSP. I would imagine, same thing too with a Baja, right? Lots of races, events, customization, challenges, and all those things. I had Off-Road Fury 3 for the PS2. Off-Road Fury 3, right? That's one of the earliest games I played. A video, so like it's in that video. So yeah, and this is just ATVs for the most part. It's just ATVs. There's no cars, right? So yeah. So recent pickups part 35. Like, share, subscribe, right? Thanks for watching.